Today I'm sharing a flip through of this little journal I finished recently, and I don't have my usual recording spot available, so I laid this fabric down, and it's really a bedspread, part of a bedspread, to cover my messy desk. Anyway, this journal is butterfly themed, and I got inspired by this image, which is from a digital kit, which I will link in the description box below. It's got a hard book cover. It's made from a hardcover book cover that I attached fabric to. Here's the back, and I attached this fabric to the spine, and it has a hidden spine. I think it's called a hidden spine anyway, where you sew in the signatures so the strings don't show on the outside. Okay, so let's go through it. It's quite chunky, as you can see. It's already kind of sticking out. I didn't mean to make it so chunky, but that's the way it turned out, and I know a lot of people like that, so hopefully that will be acceptable. Let me just make sure that I'm in the right place. Okay, so it has two signatures, and each signature has some scrapbook paper as the first page with pockets. And if this is also scrapbook paper, I put some lace there and some fabric that's how you sew in the signatures, and then this lace to make it look a little bit nicer. This is attached. It's not a pocket or a tuck. I made several cards and other pieces that you'll see in tags. Here's a tag that I made. This one is backed with fabric, actually, with a little tuck spot right there and a flip, as you can see. And I have tea-dyed paper, different decorative papers, a little bit of lace and fabric that I sewed onto an old book page, which I reinforced with washi tape. Some decorative paper. This is attached. It's not a pocket or anything. This is a pocket from a like a sheet music paper. I'm not sure what you call that, where you can write your own music. Anyway, these are not finished pieces. I just tucked a vintage book page and an extra piece of the kit that I didn't use. I thought it'd be a nice thing to add to the journal so someone can use it to decorate. Ledger paper that I stenciled a little bit on. This is an old early 1900s ledger paper. I've completely forgotten the date of it, but it's pretty old. And just a little flip or a lace flip with jelly print. Another old paper that I reinforced with washi tape. This is a piece of an old doily that I made into a pocket. And this is some paper that I recently dyed with dried hibiscus leaves or hibiscus flowers. I just put it on the paper and spritzed it with water, and that's how it turned out, although I think this was tea-dyed paper first, and then I did that. So that's how it came out. This is a tuck spot with a tag at the top. That's the other side of that jelly print, some fabric, the ledger paper, some more extra little pieces that I tucked in here. Excuse me. This is a little side tuck, and I put extra pieces of the kit in here as well. Fabric, just that paper, that book page. There's more of the tea-dyed paper that some other coloring got on there when I was dyeing all my papers. Sometimes the colors run into the other paper, and I kind of like that. Another piece that's attached there. This is a card I made, and very simple. Just backed it with scrapbook paper, most of these cards. And this is a pretty book page from a butterfly book that I have. It's a little pocket, and that's the first signature. Second signature, this is also attached, not a pocket. It's similar to the first. It's got some cards tucked in here and there. This is paper clipped, obviously. Fabric is sewn in here and there. This is a little gel print I made that I thought matched the colors of this well. Some chemistry homework paper And this is a clear bucket, and I put this card in there. I thought looked really pretty with this paper. And more of that book page, washi tape, fabric. And this is just a little piece from the kit that I backed with some vintage book page onto my beloved grocery bag paper. And this is from a very old, I think it's 1930s, but I can't remember the exact yearbook that I have. And I just love this page with those pictures. I used some tape on both sides to reinforce this one, I think because this was two different pages. The other page is on the other side that I attached together. Okay, another lace pocket with a card. And this is a print of some kind that someone gave me, actually. I didn't make that. This is a eco print of sorts. I used some flowers. It didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted or I thought it would, but I like it nonetheless. And this is the middle of the journal where I left the oh, I forgot to show the other side, the middle of this signature. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my words today. I attached some beads and buttons to the thread, and I did the same on the first signature in the middle of that one. Okay, here's the other side of that print. Here's the other side of that vintage yearbook. Isn't that pretty? Grocery bag paper. I just stapled a little piece of ephemera and lace there. Another little pocket with a card. In the pocket, this is cheesecloth that I dyed with something. I think it was turmeric, but now I can't remember. I'm always dyeing papers, and often I can't even remember what the heck I did. This is a little tuck spot, and I just put in a vintage flashcard and another piece from an old book that I have this little tiny cute book. Okay, this is a belly band that I attached this pretty piece to, and then I added this card and a piece of very old book page as well. I love the color of those old book pages, just so pretty. And then that gel print, tea dyed paper, the same as the back of the other cover, except this is craft cardstock that I backed that with, and a piece from a butterfly book, and that's the end. The back looks similar to the front, and that's my journal. It has buttons in the middle of both signature and beads, which I think turned out really cute. It's chunky. I meant to put one signature in, but I ended up with two somehow. So I hope you like it. This journal will be available in my Etsy shop, which I will put the link down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.